Hello everyone and welcome back to my US Diary official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke Logan will go flying off Nick Marone's boat while Ridge Forrester takes drastic action. Taylor Hayes will also get some awful news. Eric Forrester will realize he'd more find Ridge and advise him about Nick's marriage offer plan. After Eric updates his son on the ring Nick has with him, he'll drive Ridge to stop Brooke from getting Nick's fiancée. Ridge will indeed fight to stop Brooke, who'll be perched on the reverse of Nick's boat by also. Nick will take one look at Ridge and start driving like a maniac to get the boat down from him, but that'll prove to be a huge mistake. Once Brooke flies off the boat and tumbles into the water, Ridge will dive in after her. This will give Ridge the chance to deliver Brooke and eventually let her know she's the woman he truly wants. It'll also bring some disquieting moments for Taylor when Ridge comes home from Italy. Is this when Ridge will admit to Taylor that he's leaving her for Brooke? Will Brooke and Ridge start planning a marriage to flashback, one that involves them as the bridegroom and bachelor? No matter how it all goes down, Taylor will be crushed when she discovers Ridge has broken another pledge. Ridge will pursue a full-blooded Brooke reunion, so Taylor will have to figure out what her life looks like without him. Finn Finnegan will click some remaining mystification together and defy Grace Buckingham, who'll supposedly confess that she scammed Liam Spencer with a dummy excrescence and an gratuitous procedure. Although Grace will supplicate for Finn's silence, he'll be repulsed at the study of covering for her. Finn will march Grace right over to the Spencer estate so that she can tell Liam the real story. Liam and Hope Logan will reel when they find out about Grace's phony brain mess reproach. This will surely bring out some strong feelings as Grace is forced to give some delicate answers. After Grace comes clean and apologizes, Bill Spencer is bound to find out the verity about Grace's fiddle. Ultimately, and may demand his plutocrat back. Of course, Grace may contend she doesn't have it since she presumably used Bill's $1 million to pay off the person who's been hounding her for plutocrat over the phone. Will Grace get arrested for all this dummy excrescence drama, or could her discipline be brewing in a different way? As for slow Luna Nozawa, she'll continue to admit the stylish possible care behind unrestricted doors. Lee Finnegan will take care of Luna and hope that she's eventually going to open her eyes soon. Brooke Logan will make a doomed decision while Donna Logan takes a stunning phone call. Donna has been missing her honey bear while he's been down in Italy, so she may call Eric Forrester over or maybe accept a call from him rather. Donna's going to get updates on some shocking news over the phone. Eric will probably admit he saw Nick Marone with an engagement ring box and has serious enterprises about a marriage offer passing. Donna may flip out and push Eric to do commodity before Nick can move Brooke to come his fiancée. Ridge Forrester will try to talk to Brooke, but it looks like she'll dismiss him and concentrate on her boat lift with Nick. We'll see Ridge go moping back to the hostel, where Eric will fill him in on Nick's apparent plan to pop the question. That'll shoot Ridge contending down to the jetties, where he'll hunt for Brooke and plan to put a stop to all this. Brooke will make the doomed decision of climbing on the reverse of Nick's boat. It clearly wouldn't look like a safe situation, especially when Nick starts driving rather recklessly due to Ridge's presence in the distance. This is all structured to Brooke's scary fall, so she'll end up in the water and will need Ridge to come save her. Finn Finnegan will dig his heels in when it comes to chancing out what Grace Buckingham is hiding. Grace has been trying to quiet Finn's reservations and move him to stand down, but it's easily not working. The further Finn lodgings, the further trouble Grace is going to land in. Grace to confess a Liam Spencer excrescence fiddle. Soon, so Finn's pressure will be the reason her bogus reviews and phony surgery come to light. Luna Nozawa's internal health treatment could be brewing. Will that be Lee Finnegan's plan once her bastard awakens? At the moment, Lee's focus is on keeping Luna alive and putting her on the road to a full recovery. Lee has taken a leave of absence from the sanitarium, so she's devoting her life to this secret Luna charge, at least for now. Of course, we've to consider what Lee will do formerly Luna eventually bounces back. What happens after Luna's out of the coma and truly on the mend? Lee doesn't want Luna to land in captivity again, but she can't be allowed back on the road with the intelligence she had ahead. Same time, Lee can't just keep Luna put away like this ever. Lee feels like effects would have been different for Luna if she'd had support beforehand on. She's ready to give her that support now. Lee easily doesn't suppose it's too late for Luna to escape Poppy Nozawa's bad parenthood and get on a better path. With all this in mind, Lee could have some internal health treatment plans. It's easy to imagine Lee retaining some psychiatric care for Luna and perhaps indeed trying to get her off the hook for all the chaos at the sand house. Naturally, that could get tricky since Lee could get in big trouble for faking Luna's death and precluding her arrest. The show could have just let Luna face a fatal outgrowth or had her land behind bars formerly more. From when they kept Luna alive and put her under Lee's watch rather, we've to believe they're going nearly intriguing with all this. Will Luna suffer internal health treatment and authentically get the help she needs? Will Luna transfigure her life or just fake it in the end? Lee will do whatever it takes to make some updates to Luna's intelligence, but the news of Luna's survival will still shake up the oil. Latterly, Ridge Forrester rescues Brooke Logan following a water catastrophe in Italy. It'll seal the deal on their reunion. Everything will fall into place for Ridge to accept that his future is with Brooke, not Taylor Hayes. That means Ridge is going to shatter Taylor's heart for the umpteenth time once he heads back to Los Angeles. Taylor won't get the marriage she was counting on and will cloud over Ridge choosing Brooke in the end. Over with Sheila Sharp, she seems poised to discover exactly what Lee Finnegan is hiding. Since Sheila is formerly suspicious, all signs point to her following Lee's trail and ultimately getting a huge shock. Sheila can't shake the feeling that commodity strange is going on with Lee, so she may track down her secret Luna Nozawa den. That could bring a flood tide of feelings and questions once Sheila sees for herself that Luna is still alive. Finn Finnegan is on the verge of making a stunning discovery of his own. From when Liam Spencer's miraculous recovery just isn't adding up for Finn, he'll do whatever it takes to unravel this riddle and get the real story. Finn may realize Grace Buckingham's fiddle soon and determine that Liam no way had excrescence to begin with. This has all been a complex scheme to score some quick cash from Bill Spencer. Daphne Rose's kittenish comeback is going to drive Hope up the wall. Hope Logan will no doubt get territorial when it comes to Carter Walton and struggle to get along with Daphne around the office. Daphne won't be subtle about her rearmost Carter pursuit, so that's going to lead to some pressure with Hope. Naturally, it'll lead to some conflict between Hope and Carter as well, particularly if she catches him getting too close for comfort with Daphne. Liam Spencer, a romantic fresh launch. Now that we know Liam is going to live, it's a good idea to start allowing about what his future's going to look like. Liam is going to need a love interest sooner or laterly since he's remonstrating off a new chapter. Liam's pairing options and consider who he might get together with in the months ahead. Hope Logan is always going to be a romantic possibility for Liam as long as she's around. Although Hope and Carter Walton are a couple at the moment, it's tough to believe their relationship will really last. Liam pushed Hope to reunite with Carter when he allowed. He was dying, but he could change his mind now that he's hopefully got numerous times left. Liam could win back Hope's heart and give their family with Beth Spencer a new morning. Ivy Forrester is another option for Liam since she's constantly indicated how important she still cares about him. Liam and Ivy could readdress their love in the months ahead if B&B wants to deliver this blast from the history pairing. Carter is Daphne Rose's current obsession, but it might be intriguing if the show tested her chemistry with Liam. Still, maybe he could bond with Daphne as she pines for Carter, too, if Liam starts stewing for Hope. Commiserating might lead to an occasion for some surprising flying sparks. Hope might indeed consider playing matchmaker for Liam and Daphne if she gets hopeless enough to keep her rival down from Carter. Steffi Forrester lately headed out of city with the kiddies since she needs to clear her head. The love between Steffi and Liam will no way go down, so a romantic reunion is always going to be possible. Still, also perhaps the show could deliver another round of Liam and Steffi's love story, if Luna Nozawa's survival blows up Steffi and Finn Finnegan's marriage down the road. It's time to throw someone differently in the blend and give Liam a fresh leading lady. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.